The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick, and alongside me, as usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, the 1984 Kingman County T-Ball Defensive Player of the Year award winner, Mr. Jeremy Joseph.
How's that stab wound, Scotty?
Kind of hurting. A little sore.
Really?
Yeah.
So it did happen.
It did happen.
So that's a $20 well spent.
But it was a plastic knife, so it didn't really do a whole lot.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
a little swollen. Yeah.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that guy.
Yep.
Never trust people at the bus station to stab somebody for you.
Right. And
I
back,
should have known something when he took a coupon.
and back by
Where
pocket.
did you get a coupon?
Anyways, back.
A guy handed me, there was a coupon for a free back rub, for a discount stabbing. Yeah,
Nice.
I had all kinds of them.
Never
Great.
discount
I
stabbing.
bought it from my local cheerleading squad. They were going door to door.
Anyways, back by popular demand, JP.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy? Yeah, so here's the deal. I better get this out of the way because we got a lot of people upset because the podcast episode didn't air until, when it does. When it did, when you're
Later.
listening to this now. But the long and short of it is basically we did record an episode Monday night. But it didn't hit, man. Derek wasn't really all that funny. In fact, he was a little racist and kind of homophobic. So
A little racist?
Yeah.
He substituted every verb with the N-word
and so
flawlessly. I mean, it was like that's the language he was born to speak.
right. So
I don't know how he did it.
That's not good.
yeah. So to clear the aura a little bit, we
Invited
started.
the gay guy back. Hey!
No, honestly, we had some technical difficulties, and I really hope they're fixed. But anyways, welcome in to another episode of our podcast. This is a comedy podcast where we like to make inappropriate jokes about the current events that are going on in sports and inappropriate jokes that have nothing to do with sports whatsoever. In fact, they're normally targeted towards me 95% of the time. But this is also an adult podcast where we like to use foul language and make loud noises. So if that's not your thing, you're in the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you and good night. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we can talk about.
What do you mean by a lot?
I mean, a lot. You know.
Mostly Derek and his racism?
Yeah, a little bit of that. But
Okay.
I'm going to try to steer clear of that, not get canceled.
The more weight he gains, the more racist he gets.
Yeah.
And right now, he's one of the most racist people I've ever met.
Which is why JP is so skinny.
There is not one minority in his family.
Who, JP?
No.
Oh.
Derek.
Derek? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
He's Canadian. Does
I
that
got
count?
at least one at the house.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
You
true.
do. But anyways, yeah, we got a lot of sports that we can talk about, and some sports that aren't really sports, but we'll get to that in a little bit. We have the overrated, underrated. We have questions, preguntas, and another draft, and a shitty situation as always. So let's kick this bad boy off with our week recap, where we like to tell you guys about what happened to us over the last week. So, we've been changing it up a little bit. JP, go.
So I haven't been here in a few weeks.
I know.
Tell us everything.
Yeah, everything.
So besides smoking tons of pot and banging dudes,
Yeah.
I haven't really done much.
Well, somebody with your personality and the things that you do, that's pretty successful
Right.
last
I
couple
mean,
weeks.
It's been a great couple weeks.
Do you know how jealous Scotty is of your life right now?
I know, and I don't blame
Thanks.
him.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
So let's see what I do. I wrecked a scooter, one of the electric scooters.
Fuck yes.
It wasn't even my fault, man. It wasn't my fault. I was riding with a friend of mine, and he was way too close, and I started slowing down, and he literally just fucking ran me down, dude. And right as he hit me, he's like, "Look out!" Well, fuck. Yeah, the only thing I'm looking at is concrete at this point. I mean, so I'm all skinned up, man. I'm
Nice.
jacked up.
You guys could be
And,
cops in Hazard County.
It wasn't good. Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
It wasn't good. So that happened.
Was it those downtown scooters?
Yes. Yes.
We have those in Derby now, which is weird because
really?
we don't have places where people walk to.
Well, you could have taken a scooter on the way to Home Depot the other day and gone faster than your fucking truck.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it couldn't have held shelves. So
Oh, okay. You could have just carried them on your back.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, I sure could have.
Sure could have.
You know.
Okay, let's face it. Those scooters are just embarrassing.
I don't.
I should have never told that story.
No,
you shouldn't
no,
have.
you really
now you
shouldn't.
sound gay.
Yeah. Son of a. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Did you do anything else at all?
I broke my car key, my ignition key,
In the
off
scooter?
in my lock.
In the actual ignition?
Yeah, so I was sitting out in my car the other morning, as I do in the mornings when I'm preparing for the day.
Wake
and
and
I'm
bake.
smoking a bowl.
There it is.
And I had the window down because it was super nice outside.
Yep.
And these locusts, is that right? Locusts?
Cicadas?
Locusts. Cicadas, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Annoying
They
big
were-
fucking
They
beetles
were
that fly.
fucking in the tree.
Oh.
And they flew down into the car,
That's
landed my lap. Bro, I don't know what you know about gay people, but locusts, no. Hard pass.
Dude, I don't think that's just a gay
So
thing.
I freak out, and
they're fucking
I
creepy.
Start screaming like a little girl. I jump out of my seat, and I didn't want to go out the driver's side because they were like right there. So I jump over, go out the passenger side, go in and get my roommate, and be like, I'm like, hey man, how do you feel about locusts? And he's like, well, they're fine. I said, well, there's a couple in my front seat if you don't mind going and getting them out of my car for me. So he comes out there and they're still fucking.
Oh, great.
They never stopped.
Well, no.
So he throws them out or whatever, and
They
I
only have
finish my
sex
bowl.
once every 7 years.
So lucky bastards. I wish I had sex once every 7 years. So anyway, he throws them out, and I get back in the car. I get done. I get ready to go back in the house, and I went to grab my key, and there was nothing there. But the car's still running. I'm like, well, that's fucking odd.
Yeah.
So I find the keys. They're there on the floorboard, and I pick them up and realize that they've broken off in the.
Yeah.
But luckily, there's enough sticking out of there. I grabbed the pliers and pulled it out. So now I have to stick the thing in, hold the key fob up to the column, and use pliers. So I'm basically a hillbilly now.
You're a hillbilly?
Yeah. So I'm good with that.
Well, at least you could get it out. I mean, I could have shown you a trick to get it out if
I'm sure you could have.
Thanks. This is the long.
Sometimes it just doesn't come out, Scotty.
Even if that wouldn't have worked, dude, it's so simple. There's 3 wires under the dash, and you just pull them
I'll
out.
just hot wire it.
You twist
That way,
two of
when I
them.
get pulled over, they really believe it's my car.
You take 2 of them, you tap them together, and once the car starts, you twist 2 of them together,
And you're good.
You're good.
You're good.
Cool, man. I tell
Fuck
you what,
yeah.
if the whole fucking holding the key fob up and pliers stops working, I'll give you a call.
I've seen Mark Wahlberg do it at least a dozen times.
Yes,
And that
for
motherfucker
sure.
keeps it real.
Yeah, he does.
Mark
God bless him.
Mark Wahlberg, Jason Statham. I mean, there's a laundry list of them. I think Blade did it one time. Maybe
Blade.
Martin Lawrence.
Blade doesn't drive.
Maybe Martin Lawrence in real life.
Yes.
He's too fat. He can't
I
fit into that
believe
part
Martin
of the car.
Lawrence may have eaten JP's scooter.
Yeah.
Him and Derek have the same disease.
Yeah. It's just reversed. Anyways, well, that's good. I'm glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, I had a very interesting week myself.
I doubt it.
I did. I really did. My wife turned 30 years old over the
So it
weekend.
sounds like
Wow,
she
that
had
is.
an-
I'll tell you what, that is interesting.
Well, it is interesting.
It is.
Because that is like.
Because this is about the time she's going to realize she fucked up.
What'd you
30
say?
is the year of wisdom and realization. And
I'm telling you, bro, this is the year. Enjoy this year.
Oh,
Because once she hits 31, you're out of here.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you because that 30 years old, you break the 30 threshold and
Yeah.
you start contemplating shit.
You do.
Because that's
For
like,
sure.
that's not like turning 21. No, you've already been adulting for almost 10 years at that point.
phrase.
So now you're like, well, what am I missing in my life? And she is definitely missing a very attractive man with a shitload of money. So
Well,
she has no kids
Luckily,
either.
here I am.
yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, she's.
The kids thing's going to be a problem. Yeah. We'll have to adopt.
Luckily, she's still very attractive, and I'm going to guess her vagina isn't stretched out at all. So It's as good as new. So, she's got plenty of opportunity.
Thanks, man.
To find a much better man.
Such a sweetheart. But anyways, so that happened.
Or
Happy
just a
birthday.
man.
Shut up. But happy birthday, honey. But I also got to take actual batting practice inside the new Riverfront Stadium downtown.
Oh, that's awesome.
The minor league baseball park. Yeah.
Very
Did they know about it?
Yeah, they knew about it. It was like some corporate thing where they invited a couple of people to come out and actually take BP, and I was like, I'm totally going to fucking do that. So I went out. We were one of the first ones there, and then there was like a fucking line of 40 to 50 people that were in line to take 10 hacks or whatever.
That must make you feel really special.
Nope, because
Man, I get to do this? Oh, so do those other 150 people.
yeah, I'm a little rusty. Just a smidge. It's been a while since I've actually gone into a batting cage, but they had a pitching machine, so like the timing was way the fuck off than it's with like an actual person throwing it. But I did get it. I connected on a couple of them, so I was kind of proud I at least, got it out of the infield and all that shit. I didn't hit a dinger.
And then a 12-year-old girl came up behind you and crushed
Oh, no.
smoked you.
No.
One of those Little League World Series.
Yeah.
fucks.
One of those Little League World Series
There's
kids.
no way in fucking hell. One dude that I actually played baseball with back in high school, played against, ran into him. Good guy. Cameron Welch, I'll just say his name. But anyways, he took one
Name
off.
dropper.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He took one off of the fucking scoreboard.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
He fucking crushed it. But we
That's
were
awesome.
using aluminum bats, so that's kind of cheating.
Yeah.
But other than that, man.
I use aluminum bats myself because of the splinters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to go stay away from the splinters. But something that happened to us as a podcast over the last week, decided to share an overrated, underrated video pertaining to sweet tea. And holy shit, people from the South are pissed off at you, Jeremy.
Can I take a minute?
Yeah.
You people are fucking hypocritical pussies.
Why?
I'm going to break character here for a minute because I sincerely do.
Oh, no.
I mean this.
Struck a
I
nerve.
mean this. Fuck you people.
Wow.
You motherfuckers have sat here and had absolutely zero problem with the racist jokes, the homophobic jokes, the misogynistic
You
jokes.
talk about sweet tea.
You have sat there and listened to us poke fun at mentally disabled people,
Wheelchair.
physically disabled people,
The wheelchair kid.
homeless people. But whenever it comes around to your fucking gross beverage that is basically sewer water with sugar in it, because that's the part that really makes it special, the sweet part.
Yeah.
You can't fucking take it. Some people actually unfollowed us, and I really hope this still comes up on your For You page. Because the thing that everybody seems to like us for is that we're not snowflakes.
Right.
And now you're being the ultimate snowflakes, you pieces of shit. Go to hell.
I hope you fucking get diabetes.
I really do. I
They've
hope
already
you
got
lose a
it.
fucking foot.
They already have it.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you.
But anyways, that was my week.
Nice.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
Okay, let's see. I had a decent week. Friday, I went up to the comedy club and saw Andy Woodhull.
Oh, I went and saw Andy Friday. Hey, did you go to the early show or the late show?
Late show.
I went to the early show.
knew
It
you
was a
were-
lot better.
Yeah, I started to go to the early show, and I was like, no, JP's here. He is so fucking
Dude,
good.
he's amazing.
But
Great dude, too.
there was a couple of very drunk, in their 60s women heckling in a positive way, but still ruining the show. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, oh, yeah. And at one point, the feature guy, who was pretty funny himself, he was...
Do you remember his name?
I don't.
Well,
he used to write for Ellen.
I know he was very funny. I don't remember his name either, but yeah, he used to write for Ellen. He's very funny. He was
Handsome
really
dude,
good.
too.
Yeah, I'd fuck him.
Just jab every chance you get.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you would have probably fucked Andy Woodhull, too.
No.
You'd probably give Scotty a run. You're a dude. I mean, maybe gay, but you're still a dude. You'll fuck it. But so anyways, at one point, she, like 5 things in a row, was like, no. And then, for whatever reason, one of them yells out, orgasm. And he's like, you yell out no 5 times and then yell orgasm. Is that how it goes for you in real life? And then at one point, Andy Woodhull got frustrated with him, and they got up and went to the bathroom, these 2 women did.
Together, of
together.
course. Because that's
yeah.
the stupid shit that women do. And that is one reason I am not straight.
Oh, that's
That's the main thing. Them going to the bathroom together. If women didn't go to the bathroom together, I'd sleep with them.
Fuck yeah.
Hands down.
that was the nail in the coffin.
That was it.
I can put up with all the other bullshit. I can put up the fact that I'm not even attracted to them.
Right.
But this doubles in the bathroom, what are they doing? Skipping rope? What are they doing?
I don't want to know.
Pushing each other on the swings?
No, battle shits, remember?
Probably crashing into each other with scooters. I don't know. But at one point after she kept going, no, with everything Andy Woodhull does, and then they go to the bathroom and they're gone for a long time. And we were up front and Andy looks down at me, he goes, I'm a little worried about them. What do you think? What do you think's going on in there? I don't know. They're probably disagreeing with something. That's what I. But it turns out Andy Woodhull listens to this show.
No.
Awesome. Well, that's cool.
I mean, he didn't say so, but I can tell.
I
can tell a lot from a man's handshake.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Did you ever hear about what Derek did to me? He did something like that. He goes, hey, did you know, I said something at a Cubs game and Anthony Rizzo was taking batting practice and he just turned around and looked at me and goes, you want a podcast? And I went, no fucking way. He's like, no,
Yeah,
he really
no,
didn't do
right.
it. You asshole. Anyway.
Then on Saturday, we had a family get-together at my cousin's house.
Asian side or white side?
White side.
Okay.
White side, right side, all the same.
Food's not as good, but what are you going to do?
Them Japanese fuckers can stay over in China for all I care. No, my cousin has a very nice pool set up at her house, and so we had a cool party there, and got to see a lot of family members that I hadn't seen since before the pandemic, so that was fun. I didn't actually get in the water. I don't like to get unnecessarily wet. But
nobody that's around you does either.
Yeah.
Threw a lot of
that's no
cornhole.
lie.
Yeah. Nobody was like, "Hey, get in the pool." Yeah, you should get in the pool. No, they were all seemed to be fine with me staying the fuck out of the pool. I noticed that.
Yeah, was it a kissing cousin?
Gentleman never tells.
Okay.
You'll have to ask her.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, I bought some used tools off Facebook Marketplace. Now,
Every time. Tools and woodworking.
okay, that's really not the thing here. It's not what I bought. It's how the transaction went.
Okay.
I contacted this gentleman. I said, I'm interested in a couple things you have. I'd like to look at them. He gives me
I'd like
the
to
address.
see your tools. I've said
Exactly. He says, I just have the one tool. I said, I'd like to see it. No, he gives me the address. I go there with the proper amount of money. I look at the tools. I say, okay. I give him the money. He gives me the tools, and I left.
Okay.
That's how that went.
Oh.
Why is it that every time I sell something to somebody online, they wind up being a crazy fucking asshole?
Well, that's just the way it is with you, especially when you put something on fucking Craigslist.
I've had it
Craigslist might
happen
not have
with
been the way to go.
I've had it happen with Facebook Marketplace too.
Well,
That dickhead who bought
Okay.
my grill.
just go on Facebook and look at all the idiots on Facebook, and then you're going to post something for sale on there and expect that things are just going to go real smooth.
Right.
I just wonder, do I need to make an instructional video on how to buy shit online the way it's supposed to go? Or maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the fucking oddball. Maybe this guy goes to his wife afterwards and goes, honey, you ain't going to believe this fucking knob job.
You'll never believe this
He
guy.
didn't yell nothing out. He didn't make stupid turns of phrases. He never once said Hollyweird.
or try it now.
He never even fanned out the cash. What the fuck's this guy's problem? This transaction was totally smooth, and I don't get it.
You didn't take the tool out there, start banging on shit on your car?
Yeah,
Just to
after
see-
I bought it, I'm not going to do that
Okay.
with it while it's his.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Smooth transaction though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Same with my fantasy baseball team, too, the smooth transaction.
Okay. Anything else you did?
I recorded a podcast.
Nobody will see that.
Yeah.
No one will ever hear, ever.
That was 17 hours well spent.
God,
Yeah.
that was so fucking frustrating. Anyway, but again, I'm watching the monitor real close this fucking time.
In fact, that should just be your job, this podcast. Watch the monitor. You get off camera and get away from that microphone for sure.
No shit.
And you just let me and JP take this one.
Okay, fair enough.
We're almost done anyway.
Well, I'm glad we all had great weeks. But yeah, this is a comedy show, but it's got sports in it. So we're going to get on to some sports. The first thing we're going to get to, before we do that, is our sponsor. Yeah, Manscaped.com, motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah.
Close
Still
to my heart.
sponsoring, huh?
They're really close
Really
to
close to my heart.
And it is still an ongoing
and my
joke.
dick. And I'm just going to let you know now. And I know people expect it. I'm going to do it. I am. Anybody that buys anything from Manscaped, because of this episode, I will show you how to use it. I will come. I will look, man. This is a $29.95 value, and you're getting the personal touch. You don't get that for $29.95 very often. So think about it.
Using the lawnmower 4.0, mind you.
Can I don't want to bag on our sponsors too much, but I'm gonna, because I don't know if it's their fault or because they advertise everywhere.
Sure.
I heard a ad for them on the radio this morning. And the way that they worded it was that representatives from Manscaped have confirmed that they've developed the Lawnmower 4.0.
Yeah.
They didn't develop cold fusion. There's no teleportation here.
Look, man. Look.
They put
as someone who can appreciate what they developed, it might as well have been a rocket. It might as well have been cold fusion.
No,
I'm glad they did what they did.
They took the 3.0, put a dimmer switch and a cell phone battery on it.
Right. Hey, man. It's an
I don't know
improvement.
that's really...
It's a huge improvement.
We launched a press conference to announce the development of our new product. Really? There's no AI involved here. There's no, I mean...
Yet, that's the 6.0. Settle down, buddy.
Yes.
Let's not be giving shit away.
When that happens, I mean, then you can
with
make that announcement. But dimmer switch.
Think of how many people are not going to be blinded when they use it now. I mean, Stevie Wonder's fucked for the rest of his life.
What do I do after I think of those people?
Feel bad for send them hopes and prayers.
Yeah.
Hopes and prayers.
Why? They got their vision. I'm thinking about the poor bastards who were blinded by the 3.0. Like my dog.
And had to pull start that motherfucker for a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I found out. I took my dog to the vet yesterday, and the vet says he's probably just about blind.
Oh.
And you'd never know it. He gets around just fine.
Yeah, good for him. But yes, Manscaped.com.
Because I shined the fucking 3.0 right in his fucking eyes.
That's what it was.
Let me trim up those eyebrows, Mickey.
But yes, Manscaped.com. They do have the Lawnmower 4.0, but they have other products that you need to check out.
Products.
They do. They have the Weed Whacker. That's for your nose and your ear hair. And I hate nose hair. That's my pet peeve. But the best thing is they have the ball deodorant, which it's fucking hot right now. You need it. You need that. And they have the ball toner. And ball toner is what JP wears on his face.
The toner I can stand behind. I'm telling you. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a goatee last time you were here?
JP
you don't have to use a bunch.
JP is 55 years old. Look how amazing he
Takes
looks.
down the puffiness.
It's
really
amazing.
It
really does. It's
like
amazing.
It's like cucumbers, only way better. Cucumber slices.
Exactly.
It does.
And then
I sweat cum now, but other than that,
that ball deodorant, you just roll a little on under your balls armpits.
that's all you do. That's all you do. One side, then the other.
Yeah.
That's where I like, to put it.
Yeah, for sure. But do check them out at manscaped.com.
And again, anybody that buys a product, I will absolutely come help you use it.
Use promo code JP for that service. Yeah. But use promo code Sidelines, get 20% off your order and free shipping. That helps us out tremendously.
Can you use 2 promo codes?
Maybe. I don't think so, though.
If not, I'll give my number out.
But yeah, check them out. Manscaped.com, promo code Sidelines. We really appreciate it. That's why we get to do the commercials and the reads the way that we do. So, anyways, thanks, guys. Moving on, we get to some sports. The first sport we're going to go over is not really a sport. This is my one of my best friends told me about this. So he shared a whole bunch of shit of it on Facebook. And he let me know they're called the Hood Olympics. Have you heard about this? It's these fuckers that are
No,
walking.
Scotty, I live in a white neighborhood.
That's great. My best friend just so happens to be a black guy, but he's shared the shit out of these videos of these assholes that are walking up these like pyramid of crates, milk crates. Have you seen this shit?
No.
Oh my God,
why the fuck
it's
would I?
fucking hilarious because they get to the very top one and the getting up there is not that bad.
the down?
It's the down because they're not
They're
like
not secured in
No,
anything.
they're
It's
not.
just a stack
They're
of
just
milk
stacked.
crates.
Yep, stacked and they go
Is
down.
there
Because that's something that people in the hood grow up with.
I don't.
Is there
Just
still milk in
stacking
them?
milk crates and
No,
getting,
I don't know.
maybe they want to rob somebody on a second story.
Oh no!
I mean,
I didn't mean by that.
That's hard
I mean,
to do
I'm
with
just
your
a-
pants hanging half off your
It
ass.
was no, it was fucking funny. He sent a whole bunch of videos to me, and these dudes are just eating shit on the way down because they're trying to go forward, and then all of the milk crates just go whoosh, and they fall and get hurt. It's awesome. You love watching people fall and get hurt,
But
Jeremy.
why is it
Fuck
called
yeah, I
the
do.
Hood Olympics? What is?
I don't know. That's what the tag was. That's what I used. I just figured people would know what it is. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think
yeah.
the people that were doing it know what it is.
The people in the hood call it the Olympics.
Yeah, they just call it the Olympics.
It's rock climbing.
I mean, for fuck's sake, come 24, they got the goddamn breakdancing in there.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're
So
getting,
this might well be there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Next year, I hear they're switching to the Borden's crates.
Oh, really?
So that'll make a difference
That's
as well.
true. Yeah. Well,
I could just see somebody going in front of the Olympic committee and be, what the? You ain't gonna allow what? Because I'm black.
Right.
That will, I guarantee,
That'll probably
make
end up
it.
being,
It'll get
yeah.
in there.
sure. But while we're talking about the Olympics, have you watched any of the Paralympic Games yet?
I don't watch the regular Olympics.
The Paralympic Games are better than the regular Olympics. Why?
Okay, but not much.
Oh no, it's great. I found a new sport. It's called goalball. This is a sport that if you have not looked, I've got to give credit to somebody because he tagged us in it and showed me this absolute gold mine at Christian Jacobs 30. Thank you so much. It's called goalball. And it is
Gold or goal?
Goal.
Okay.
Goal ball.
Okay.
So basically, it's like soccer, only it's on a volleyball court, and the ball's a little bit different, and they're rolling a ball back and forth and throwing it back and forth to the other team.
Is there a net?
Yeah, and it's the entire court behind the three people. So there's three
No, I mean
players
a
and three
volleyball
players.
net.
Oh no, the net's in the goal behind everybody.
Okay.
Okay, and you're just throwing the ball back and forth, and I couldn't see what the fuck was going on except for whenever you would hear the ball being thrown, the girls were like getting on the ground blocking it. They're all blind, so
Nice.
they
Did it
could.
have a bell on it or something?
So you could hear it coming. But then you knew that they were all blind. But then every fucking one of those chicks had a fucking goggle thing on. And I was like, what the fuck was that for? And so I Wikipedia'd that shit. And it is specifically for those who are not completely blind, who are just like they have
they're
impaired vision.
little-sighted.
Just to
They're-
make them fucking blind.
Yeah,
Tell me
they're
this
like,
was
if we're going to be
sponsored-
blind, you're going to be blind.
Tell me this was sponsored by the Lawnmower 3.0.
100%. Oh man! Oh, I was.
That's how they
dying.
got to be this way in the first place. Just that blinding light.
I swear. I mean,
It was the most boring thing I've ever seen until I found out they were blind.
yeah,
Then it made sense.
And then it was hilarious.
Yeah.
it was
Right.
great. It wasn't
Wow.
as hilarious as Hobby Horse though. That's on its own level.
And then one of them hit one out of Riverfront Stadium
Right.
with a wood bat.
Right. Okay, but yeah, that's my fun sports. But actually, on to the real sports. We got some Major League Baseball news. For those of you guys who don't know, last week Shohei Ohtani actually pitched 8 innings.
What about Sinead O'Connor?
Sinead
What'd she
O'Connor,
do?
she
How many innings she pitched? What's her ERA?
she
this
died
year?
on the mound.
Really?
Yeah. She pulled an Anne Frank out there. It just didn't work out. Yeah. But anyway, Shohei Ohtani pitched 8 innings. And
Did
gave
Anne
up
Frank die during a ball game?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she died up in the press box.
God, she was a terrible.
Well, not in the press box, like in the ceiling of the press box.
Right, yeah,
but-
that's where it was. But yeah, and then he also hit his 40th bomb of the year. That's fucking
pretty-
amazing. I
yeah,
know this is
that's
kind of
amazing.
this a little late. He's probably hit a couple since, but I saw that. I think that who was it? Vlad Jr. also hit like 36 or some shit like that, and he's on a roll too. But Miguel Cabrera hits his 500th. He joins the 500 club.
Okay.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm
pumped
like
for
him.
that.
I've
dude.
always liked him.
Yep. Good person. He always fucks with you on first base. He's like always taking his glove and pushing you off and
Like
stuff.
you ever played first base against him?
No, I got
how
on
do
first.
You used you.
I know.
Really?
Yeah, but
But you got on first.
I did.
Hey, man, he's taking batting
I'm
practice.
taking
at the
batting
new-
practice.
at the new Riverfront Stadium.
That's right.
Have you taken batting practice at the new Riverfront Stadium?
No, just the old one.
Well, then you're dead to me.
Now, Scotty, I'm going to guess if you were to make it to the majors, you would set a record for most hit by pitch.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And the ump would call you out.
Yep, 100%.
Get out of the way of the fucking ball, you dick.
For not making the podcast come out on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Fucker. Anyway.
I heard what you said about sweet tea.
Yeah. The other thing, today, Yadier Molina signs a 1-year extension to play baseball in 2022. Go Cardinals. Yes, buddy. We're going to happen.
That's what you need.
Yep.
A geriatric with bad knees.
Hey, fucker. He had a
Gold
great
teeth.
He had a pretty good season, but anyway. Moving on to what everybody really gives a shit about, and that's preseason football.
Uh-huh.
We got some football going on. There's a lot of shit going on too. Since our last episode, we did not get to say that the Jacksonville Jaguars released Tim Tebow.
JP, this has got to be near and dear to your heart.
Yeah.
Along with being gay, he's also in the closet about being a Broncos fan.
Right.
And so you got to have fond
That's
memories.
true. All right. Now that you've told it, man, I thought that was like in a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, I
we
was
were going to
gonna
tell
say,
people as a Broncos fan.
That's a hush hush.
Yeah, man.
No,
That's not cool.
You've
Edit
seen
that out.
you-
Make that a New York Giant.
No, because I think it actually holds some water. You've seen that like gay Bronco picture that went
I
on?
have.
That was a picture of you, I thought.
No.
Oh.
No, that was not a picture
damn
of me.
it.
I know.
That was the horsey fuck.
Yeah, right. That's the guy that fucked me with his horn.
That's disgusting.
It was disgusting.
Oh, God. Well, anyways, I guess they did go ahead and announce.
Let him go.
Yeah, I know.
Well, shocker.
Yeah. But they did announce that Trevor Lawrence is going to be their starting quarterback, so no Gardner Minshew. I'm kind of sad about that. Have you seen Gardner Minshew?
I have not.
I'll show you a picture. Ooh, buddy.
He's fun.
I mean,
Oh,
if
he's
you
fun.
think he's that good looking.
didn't he?
No,
he's not good looking.
He's just fun.
He's
a great
he's
dude.
Well, how am I going to get that from a picture?
You'll know.
You know, just by looking at him.
well,
that
Fu
dude,
Manchu.
That dude is fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He's cut his hair, hadn't he?
Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. Not like it doesn't matter.
His pubic hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Use
the lawnmower
4.0. That's right.
I showed him
yeah.
how to use it.
Right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Andy Dalton said some pretty interesting shit. He made the comment about Justin Fields. He said Justin is going to have his time, and he's going to have a great career, but now it's my time.
Well, it's about time. Isn't it your time, Andy? It's about time.
You had
if
a
it
while, buddy.
is. Yeah. Thanks for stepping up this year.
You had all those years in Cincinnati. Couldn't fucking figure it out.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what he's saying.
I do too.
He's until they tell him otherwise, he's the starting quarterback. He's got to think like the starting quarterback. You can't be out there wondering if you're going to lose your job.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Well, he
prove it while
should.
you can. Obviously, you're not the future.
Right.
But,
I don't care. I give him 6 weeks, bud.
Yeah, I don't think he'll make it this season.
Yeah.
I think what'll happen
And
is
it's too bad. I like him.
I do like him as a
But
person.
I don't think he's going to make it.
he will come out, lose 6-7 games. The season will basically be in the toilet, so that way they can turn it over to Fields and
make the playoffs.
well, not,
I'm telling you.
no, they got to get Foles for that.
Okay. That's to win a Super Bowl.
That's to win.
yeah. I guess they had him, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
But no, they basically, so there's no pressure on him to win. The season is already
Right.
dead. Just get out there and get some work in.
Yeah.
He made the comment after the first week of preseason that about how slow he was surprised how slowly.
Yeah,
the game
that's
moved.
crazy.
That's painting a target on your back.
Yeah.
Some linebacker is going to be like, "How slow is this motherfucker?"
Oh no,
And-
no! It already happened. He
Oh,
got
did
hit,
it?
yeah, he got
Yeah.
hit hard enough for his fucking helmet to fly off last preseason game.
Was it his head?
Yeah.
His head actually
His head
popped
actually
off.
Yeah,
came off.
'cause
They had to sew it back on.
I don't know if you knew this or not. Justin Fields half Lego.
Oh,
so
that makes so
much
that head will
sense.
pop right back on. He's
Yeah,
cool.
absolutely.
It's like he's half Lego, half Ken.
Yeah.
So
Which part's the Lego and which part's the Ken?
Right. Let's see.
I don't know. I haven't seen him without pads on.
Right. But the other thing that I want to go, this is your team, man. I don't know what to say about this, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire is out with an inside ankle sprain, may not start week 1.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I mean, that sucks.
I mean, it sucks.
They're a passing offense anyway, but you know, their best runner is still Patrick Mahomes.
That's true.
So,
And
I
look,
mean,
man, I think they're good enough to get to the Super Bowl and blow it without him.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right there.
They're going to have one of their coaches kill a kid, distract the fuck out of the team. Then they're going to sit their starting tackles and just get the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, you're probably right. But oh well.
No, they're going to be fine if it's just 1 week. I mean,
yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but because obviously they lost Sammy Watkins in the offseason, so now they're looking for a number 2 wide receiver behind Tyreek Hill, which is bullshit because number 1 wide receiver is actually Travis Kelce, and then it goes Tyreek Hill. But McCole Hardman, do you think he'll live up to it?
I don't know. The way it's looking right now, Robinson is kind of stepping into that role.
Okay.
But
who I love, by the way.
Yeah.
I love that
Mr.
guy.
Robinson?
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, good. The other thing that happened just kind of a couple days ago, I guess, but let's see. Sony Michel traded to the Rams from the New England Patriots.
Yeah, the Rams running backs have been getting killed.
Well,
they are dropping like flies.
Yeah, obviously Cam Akers is out for the season, but I was really, really excited for a sleeper pick in Darrell Henderson late in the third. But they're probably going to be splitting time, and I don't like that one bit.
Well, and he's banged up too, isn't he?
Michel?
No,
Henderson. As far as I know, he's.
I thought he had a rolled ankle or something.
But nothing serious. Not like a season-ending injury.
But probably won't start week 1.
Maybe. So I was kind of upset by that. But
it was either a rolled ankle or a rolled taco. I don't remember.
It was a rolled taco.
That happens.
Rolled taco.
Somebody saw him outside of a food truck. That's what I can't remember what the assumption made was.
That's what people say in Alabama when it's Tuesday. Rolled taco. Yeah. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate that. God, you're an asshole.
That was a great joke.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. See,
that's fucking comedy train never left the station.
Yeah.
Choo choo. Okay, that's
Don't you have a monitor to watch?
No. Yeah, I've been checking it periodically. Here's the other question. Trey Lance in San Francisco or Jimmy G? Who do you think they are going to start with?
Obviously, they're going to start with Jimmy.
Yeah, I think
They'll
so,
start
too.
with him.
They'll start with him
for sure.
Yeah, he's it's going to be one of those situations. The Niners aren't going to win this year either way.
Yep.
And quarterbacks, they've been shown, while they are better than they used to be if they throw them into that starting role right away, they are better off if they can sit on the sideline for a while. And
I agree.
You not only learn what to do, but you learn what not to do.
Yeah.
That's the most important. Yeah, you can see where they're making their mistakes, and you can go out there and
you'll see
less.
Jimmy G make a lot.
That is true.
Yes, it is. It's kind of sad, actually. But anyways, this was probably the most NFL controversial thing over the last preseason week 2. There was Sean Payton said by the end of the week he wanted to make an announcement to who the starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints is going to be. So they had the preseason game. Jameis Winston went out, started the first half, and probably played one of the best games of his entire career, in my opinion. It was amazing. I think he only missed 3 passes and looked great.
In preseason. Very impressive.
Right.
Very impressive.
But and Taysom Hill came in and didn't do near as good as far as passer rating and things like that. And Sean Payton has not announced yet. And I think that game may have actually kind of opened up his eyes a little bit, I hope. But you cannot put Taysom Hill as your fucking starting quarterback. I mean, you can.
You can.
You shouldn't.
No, I agree. And, I mean, if for no other reason, that's not his natural position.
No, he's a tight end.
Right. And Jameis Winston at least has a few years experience as a starting quarterback.
For sure.
I mean, it's a shit problem to have.
Right.
Because neither one's great. But he seems like the obvious choice to me. If he hasn't announced it yet, it's basically he's just trying to push competition and practice and stuff still.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty obvious who they're going with.
The thing that I kind of look at it, and granted this is just the eyeball test, but when I look at both of those guys and I go, which one of those guys has a better chance to be a top 10 quarterback in the NFL? Taysom Hill's not even close to that, maybe 18, 19 area, and that's right there with all the fucking rookies that are coming in. They're going to probably take over. Jameis Winston has a possible way of doing that. He has a great arm. He just needs to not throw it to the other team.
2 seasons ago, he led the league in touchdown passes.
Yeah,
He also led them in interceptions.
Same one.
Yeah.
So-
But he can wing the ball around.
Yeah.
He's not terribly accurate, but he can
Can
do
throw
it.
it really far.
Yeah.
yeah.
He can outthrow all his receivers.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I really hope that they do pick Jameis. I'm not a
Of
Saints
course they
fan,
will.
but
I don't see how you could possibly go the other way.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
it doesn't make sense when you do that. You literally take the best players you have on your team out of the game with Taysom Hill. You make it harder for Alvin Kamara to be able to run the ball if Taysom is running the ball 90% of the time. The other thing is you have these wide receivers on the outside. Now, granted, he's hurt, but Michael Thomas is one of the best in the league, and Taysom obviously ain't going to fucking throw to him. So it just doesn't make sense to me. So
Well,
that's my case.
and for years with Breeze, I don't know about years, but a couple of years, they would pull Breeze out of the game, put Taysom Hill in, and do some kind of quarterback run. But because of that, you have to prepare all week for the other guy.
Right.
And then bring him in to throw a monkey wrench into things. And if you make him the starting quarterback, you can't
There's
really
no
do
wrench.
that anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, but that's that.
And I like monkeys.
You do. I know you do.
I'm a big monkey fan.
And bananas. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to talk
Love that
over.
TV show.
Monkeys and bananas?
Just the monkeys.
Oh, okay. There was there's already been a couple fights in the stands. Have you been seeing this shit? The Chargers and the Rams got into a fight. They're in the same fucking building. Their teams play in the
right,
same
in the
fucking
same-
stadium.
right.
And they're beating the shit out of each other. But there
Okay.
was one over this last week, preseason week 2, and there was a fight, and it looked like it was just 2 Steelers fans beating the shit out of each other because
Which makes sense.
makes perfect sense. Totally makes sense. But I
Now,
think
if you're a Steelers fan, do me a favor. Just shut the fucking show off right now and go fuck yourself.
I won't go
I've never met a Steelers fan that I liked. Ever.
Oh man, I tell you
Ever.
what, I work with one right now, and guess what?
I don't like him.
Don't like him either.
Right. Nobody does.
Yeah. Well,
Why?
okay.
They're horrible people.
I don't know about
They
that.
are awful people.
Every tough guy in every movie is doing a Pittsburgh working class accent. You ever seen that movie Warrior?
No.
With Tom Hardy, the MMA movie?
No.
Tom Hardy basically does a Pittsburgh accent. You're gonna come in here. I needed you like when I was 6 fucking years old. You motherfucker. I mean, that's the entire attitude of all of Pittsburgh.
Right.
Yeah, they're horrible people. It's
No.
a horrible city.
I won't say that they're
It's
horrible
a
people.
horrible
but-
city. They're horrible people.
Right there in the Keystone State.
Yeah, nobody.
Sorry. But yeah, there was some fights that broke out in that stadium, and I guess it was actually a chick and a dude. The chick pissed the guy off.
It was.
She beat
They
his
were
ass.
both Steelers fans.
No, this was the best part.
Yeah, it was a chick and a
She
dude.
pissed a guy off that was sitting in front of her, and he looked like he was getting ready to punch her, and then just went like kind of to get ready to punch her, and he's like, "Never mind, your boyfriend's sitting right there," and decks her boyfriend that was sitting down.
nice. He's like,
That's
somebody's
probably a
getting
better
hit.
decision.
Knocked him the fuck out too.
Yeah.
It was great.
Nice.
So Pittsburgh, keep it up. You're doing good things. But that's all the sports I have for this week. But yeah, unless you guys got anything, JP.
No, I just want to say, I'm just kidding. I love people from Pittsburgh.
Okay, very good. All right. But anyways,
That's what a lie sounds like.
yeah, that, and I'm a WNBA fan.
Yeah.
Right. So now we get to move on to the fun parts of the episode. This is where we get to the more comedy stuff. First thing we like to do is go overrated, underrated. That take a couple of random things and decide whether we think they're overrated or underrated. It's pretty simple. You can make suggestions for these. I didn't get any fan suggestions for this one
Could
today.
you explain this a little further?
What?
How does this work? Overrated, underrated?
No,
Go into a little more instruction on this.
you can make suggestions. Go to the TikTok channel, Laughing on the Sidelines, and if we like them, we'll do them on the show.
I just don't understand. What does this mean when you say
Hey, man.
overrated, underrated? Is this supposed to
Fuck
be?
off.
Yeah, I was like, are you seriously explaining it again?
I don't mean to.
Stop.
Okay, I'm
He's
stopped.
fucking with you.
I know, I'm moving on.
Okay, he finally figured it out.
Yeah, I
and
have
we're
no
moving on.
idea. I have no
Scotty
idea what's
caught
going
up.
on. I don't even know where I am right now.
Okay.
What's underrated mean?
I don't know.
Did you roofie me?
I did not. If I did, you'd be on the floor by now.
Why not?
I could come up with a couple reasons, but they'll both hurt your feelings.
That's right. All right, first one.
I do have a notoriously loose asshole. So
thought I heard something while we were walking down the stairs.
That was my meat curtains.
I thought I heard that when we were walking down the stairs today.
Oh, God. All right. First one. Overrated or underrated? Bouncy houses. How about you, JP?
Are they overrated or underrated? I don't know. I think they're overrated.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
Because I fucking hate driving down my street and fucking weaving in and out of 300 vehicles and 78 children at some stupid quinceañera.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Fuck bouncy houses. All they do is cause traffic congestions, and nobody wants to see that many kids.
Bounce houses are why we need to build that wall.
That's true.
I just figure
The
if
fucking quinceañera.
Well, I'm just saying.
Just don't
That's
slow
just
down.
happened to be the last event I drove by with a bounce house.
well, don't slow down. Just take out a couple kids.
Yeah, you do that a couple times, you won't have to worry about much.
That's right. You'll be having to worry about
so
it.
overrated.
Okay.
Overrated just because, yeah, I don't.
I get that. I'm going to go underrated. And the main reason why I'm going to go underrated is because you don't have to have kids there. If you do it with adults and alcohol, it's fun. They're kind of along the lines of slip and slide.
You're
Not
also
quite.
one of those people that likes to get on a bus with a bunch of other people and drink, right?
No.
Are you a party bus guy?
Party bus
I can see you being a party bus.
He's a
He's
party bus guy. He is.
Closet
If
party
he's a
bus.
bouncy house guy, he's a party house.
He's a closet
guy.
party busser.
No doubt about it.
I like drinking beer, chest up to a bar, or in my house. That's it.
Or on a party bus.
Or on a bouncy house.
Yeah, it sounds like
Or
that.
on a bouncy house.
Or in a bouncy house.
By house, do you
right.
mean your bouncy house?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I bought a new place, guys.
You'll love it.
I don't need you to help me move. I just need you to help me blow it up.
How about you, Jeremy?
Yeah, the problem is that kids will show up if you have a bounce house.
Will they?
And
Oh,
I
they
do
will.
not care for children. I mean, if I was
Overrated.
a pedophile, then yeah, I'd love him. That's the new panel van. But
To me? Was it? Your dick. JP's fucking getting ready to spit up water.
I wondered what those kids in the cages were when I walked in today.
yeah, he keeps them chained up.
Chained up in the basement, man.
I think the cages are a nice touch. Those are new. But you made them real classy.
Feed them once a week, Taunt them with the bouncy house that I don't let them jump in. All right.
I've made it very clear, though, on this show, and I don't care who I piss off, I am not for fucking kids.
I'm not for fucking kids either, just so we're all clear.
Thank God. All right, next one. Overrated or underrated taking an Uber? JP?
Can you skip one?
No. Well, I did. I'm gonna go back to that one.
Really? I didn't know we could do U-turns on this show.
Oh yeah.
Taking an Uber,
Yeah.
underrated or overrated?
Yeah. Nah.
I mean, how is it either?
I
mean,
know.
you think it's underrated?
No.
You think it's overrated?
Definitely.
Because Ubers, you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And
you get.
and who wouldn't rather have a DUI?
I would totally not want to have a DUI.
Well,
I'd rather
then-
walk home.
Okay, well, you can walk.
Oh yeah, I can walk.
And as soon as you get done walking home, I bet Uber's going to be way underrated.
No, I actually have had like one of those
Yeah.
Ubers. It was a
I don't
terrible.
Uber.
Well, okay.
I don't drink,
okay,
so
that makes sense.
There's really no reason for
That
me
makes
to
sense.
Uber.
I actually had one of those like Uber drivers that was like super COVID conscious that had fucking shower curtains and the fucking car all around him, and he's like in a fucking deal, and and then he was like pissed off at us for whatever reason, and so I'm not an Uber fan.
Have you seen you?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's why he's pissed.
Okay. But yeah, I'd say overrated.
Yeah.
I heard your fucking podcast.
I did take an Uber one time. It was a couple months ago. My car wouldn't start, and I had to get to work, so I took an Uber to work. And this 85-year-old guy shows up in a Ford F-150 truck. I get in the back, and he got flipped off no less than 3 times on the way from my house to the restaurant, which is 13 miles at the most.
Because he sucks at driving?
He sucks at driving that bad.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I just don't take enough to rate
Okay, that's fair.
one way or another.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
Underrated.
Oh.
As hell. And I'm going to tell you, not only have they saved many people from getting DUIs,
Derek.
They save lives.
They save lives. I have yet to encounter a situation where I'm not the creepy guy. So
So an Uber.
I don't have to worry about that. And you know what else I don't ever have to worry about thanks to Uber? Hey, man, can you take me to the airport?
Yeah, that's
That is
true.
a thing of the past.
Yeah.
I just talked to a buddy of mine today and asked him to take me to the airport, and he was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Come on, bro, you
It's
can
the
take
new
me
jury.
to the airport."
It's like jury duty.
Yeah. Either that, or
I
if you,
guess
if,
it's my duty, but no.
if you have a truck and people call you up to help them move,
That's
that's another.
Call Uber.
Call Uber, they'll help you.
Hey, I got some shit to put in here. Hang on.
If they did that, then they'd be significantly underrated. Okay, next one. Bert Kreischer, the stand-up comedian.
Underrated.
Overrated or underrated?
Anybody that says overrated is stupid.
Yeah.
That dude is the truth. That dude is so himself, and he's amazing, and he's funny, and I mean, yeah, that dude is awesome. I would love to party with that guy.
100%.
Everybody would.
Same with me. I am definitely going underrated. I love Bert Kreischer. I see how a lot of like stand-up comics can get pissed off at him because of the way he does comedy and stuff. He's a great storyteller, first
Oh,
of
he's
all.
an amazing storyteller.
Awesome. Has probably one of the best comedic stories of all time that they're now making into a movie.
Right.
Or the legendary, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, underrated. If I could ever have a beer with that guy, I'm fucking in. So that's just me.
As a stand-up, I think he's a little overrated, but as a guy,
Fucking Jesus.
but as
All right.
as
Anybody
a guy,
that wants to go look at YouTube, do you have anything on YouTube as far as your stand-up?
no.
Jeremy's a funny dude. Let me tell you that right now, right off the bat. Jeremy is one of my favorite local comedians that I love watching Jeremy on stage. But you can't call Bert Kreischer underrated or overrated, man.
Yeah.
For
That
the
dude's
hype,
amazing.
for the type of stand-up I like, no, I don't. I'm not saying he's bad, but it's more the crowds he brings. I don't like the hooping and hollering and all that shit. I like laughter. Laugh or don't laugh. Nothing requires woo.
Nice.
But as a dude, he is so underrated.
Yeah.
I love his podcast.
He's awesome.
He is a
His
very
podcast
genuine
that dude is great.
He is just a fucking genuine dude.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Next one. Overrated or underrated? Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy.
Well, that's where I get all my material.
Way underrated.
Really?
Way underrated.
Why?
Because it's the best, man. When I was in high school, we had this little snack shop. If you didn't want to eat at the cafeteria, you didn't want something out of the vending machines, it was called Wana, is the lady that ran it. So we called it Wanas. And I bought like $3 worth of Laffy Taffy every day, bro.
Okay.
Laffy Taffy's the best. That's good shit.
I was actually trying to kind of talk you out of it, but I'll be honest with you.
That's good.
Laffy Taffy, as long as it's not the yellow banana flavored Laffy Taffy.
Does have the best jokes.
Yeah.
The banana ones you use the jokes for.
That's
the rest of them you
actually,
eat.
that's where all my material comes from
It's
as well.
banana
That's
Laffy
why it's
Taffy
so
wrappers.
awesome.
Awesome.
But no, the purple Laffy Taffy that was the watermelon that actually had the shape of the seeds in it back in the 90s.
yeah.
My shit. Underrated.
Yeah, Laffy Taffy's awesome.
How about you, Jeremy?
I'm going underrated.
Yeah.
They're like Starbursts, only bigger.
But they're way smaller now. You remember when they were the big
Yeah.
squares? They were chunky.
I guess
That's
I haven't
the
had-
ones
I haven't had
man.
one in years,
Now
I
they're
guess.
really thin and they're long.
Yeah, now they're more like airheads.
More like airheads. Yeah, they're
I
not
don't
the
know
big
that I've
chunky
ever had
squares
Airheads.
anymore.
The only time I ever had airheads was at the movie theater.
I don't know that I ever have. I get Milk Duds at the movie theater.
The only time I've ever had airheads is when I fucked Derek.
yeah, that's right. Okay, last one. Overrated or underrated slingshot rides?
I think we're talking about two different things here.
Oh, maybe.
You're talking about the actual, like you strap in, you shoot, because we
shoot
gays
you.
have a whole different definition of slingshot ride.
That's a position.
no,
And way underrated on that deal. As far as the actual ride goes, I think underrated too, because dude, those videos of those people freaking out are awesome.
That 100%.
Passing out and wake up screaming, and some of them are fake, and I hate you if you're that guy that's faking that shit, because
Yeah.
the real ones are so good.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So funny.
If you've watched the slingshot rides where like the girl or the person just fucking passes out
So
and then
awesome.
wakes up and then keeps passing out, wakes up, does it 3 times, it is gold. Underrated. Jeremy?
I'm going to go underrated too because they always mic you up.
Oh,
when you go
yeah.
on 'em.
Yeah.
And I piss off the guys who run it. Because it has never been my instinct on rides like that to scream. I don't yell. I'm very quiet and I'm very lucid of what's going on. I don't pass out. I don't do anything embarrassing, and that's what they want.
He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there going like this. Yes, this is nice.
Oh, look at that.
Enjoy this
What's
view
weird
very
is-
much. Thank you.
What's weird is you're 3/4 of the way up before you
You
realize.
never realize you're there, and then you're
Yeah.
coming back down.
I thought I just had to shit. Nope, that's G-forces.
Jeremy's all the way up at the peak, and he's just like, look, there's Jupiter right over there. Fucker. All right, that's overrated, underrated for this week. Again, send in your suggestions. But next, we're going to go on to questions and preguntas. I'm not going to fucking describe this. If you have suggestions for those two, go to TikTok. You know what to do.
I have no idea what to do now.
I know.
Come
What's
on, give me some
preguntas?
instruction.
Preguntas is Spanish for questions.
okay.
We're bilingual on this podcast.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought I was preguntas the other night.
Oh,
I took
really?
a test. Turns out no.
No,
Thank God.
yeah.
I bought a wire hanger just in case.
That's good.
Have you seen? Okay, Scotty, you turned me on to this guy, the guy that finds internet drama and makes songs out of it.
Oh, yes.
And he has one where he's gone on several different like teen pregnancy sites and stuff, and just made this song of different women asking if, am I pregnant? How do I know if I'm pregnant? But they always misspell it. And he sings it like how they spell it. And one of them is, am I pregnant? Nah, nah, nah. And it shows a pregnancy test. And one line means pregnant. 2 lines means pregnant. Nah, nah. It's fucking great.
Yes, I don't remember that guy's name, but he's funny as shit. But yes, first question we're going to get to this week. Let's do, what's something you should never do while wearing sandals?
Foot job. Hands down.
What the fuck?
Foot job, hands down.
Oh, no, I don't even like feet.
Well, you wouldn't like it with sandals on, I can tell you that.
Get trapped in there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it would be
no.
bad.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think that could be good at all.
I know this from experience. Run from the cops. Kick them off. Don't.
Yeah, you're a fucking fugitive.
No, it was back in high school. Whenever they'd crash parties all the time.
Did
You know,
the cops know you were running from them?
Probably not. I mean, you want me to be honest?
Who's this asshole running? Going fuck the
I don't know, but he's wearing sandals. He'll never get away.
No, you kick those
The
bitches off.
unicycle cops came after him.
It's like those. What movie was that? It was I don't know. It was 2 guys and they're face to face with the bear, and he's down and he's just slowly taking off his sandals. What are you doing? Taking your shoes off? He's like, I run faster with my shoes off, and he's like, you're never gonna outrun a bear. I don't have to outrun the bear. I just gotta outrun you.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. How about you, Jeremy?
Curb stomp somebody.
Okay.
It is so hard to get people to take you seriously kicking the shit out of somebody in sandals. Because, I mean, you can seriously get their mouth open on the curb, get ready to stomp on the back of their head, and they're like, nice pussy sandals, hippie.
Nice Birkenstocks.
And while, yes, you've kicked all his teeth out, you feel gross like a hippie.
Wearing some rainbows.
I feel ashamed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next one. I like this one. The good news, blank, and the bad news is blank.
The good news is I don't have AIDS.
Okay.
The bad news is I do have herpes.
Oh no. I love this question, but I got nothing. I really do.
You love the question, but you don't have anything.
I don't have anything.
But what a great question.
How about you, Jeremy?
The bad news, or the good news is I don't have herpes. The bad news is I'm pregnant.
Damn it.
Oh, man. I don't. If I think of something, we'll go. It's not going to be funny anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
Well,
Yeah. So,
okay.
anyways, all right. Next question. This is actually a listener question. At Baxter_97. Common things said in Santa's workshop. JP. You can do it.
No, I can't. No, I don't. I really don't think I should. I want to come back. And I will get canceled by 3 groups of people that I can think of off the top of my head. And not to mention all the little splinter group. No, man, I shouldn't.
Okay.
I'll leave it alone.
Man.
Oh, man. Ooh. Anytime you bring Santa up, you bring kids into the mix.
I know.
You can't ask me those questions.
Well, they're elves. They're not kids.
Well, no. Some of them are minors.
Okay.
Always check the IDs
Okay, right.
when you're fucking an elf.
Okay.
Hey, you got a card enough for sure.
Every time. You can't tell.
Unless they've got the hand stamp or the wristband.
Correct.
They've been carded at the door. You're all clear.
Right. Then you're good.
That's good, actually. That should be what it is. It's like, no. Show me your ID.
Show me your wristband.
Yeah, that's right. Mine, genuinely, all I could think about was Buddy the Elf, and I fucked up another one. Just another toy. Just fuck. God damn it. How about you, Jeremy?
Well, I mean, it's a workshop. It's a workplace, and so I think you're going to hear a lot of the same shit you hear at regular workplaces, like, which one of you motherfuckers ate my lean cuisine?
Very good.
There you go.
There you go.
Elves like to stay in shape.
Right.
Jeremy's eating a lot of lean cuisines.
Oh, totally.
7 or 8 a sitting.
I had a diet Sprite.
Derek's up to 10.
Oh, God bless him.
Oh, man. All right. Next question. This is another listener's question.
I think that should be something we do on this podcast: is eat lean cuisines while doing the
While
podcast,
doing the show?
Dude, or apples.
Look.
I think we should eat apples while doing the show.
Okay.
Nothing would bring fans in quite
More
like
than
just
apple eating. Right.
We'll let him do one of your rants while you're eating an apple. Nice. Next fan question. At Balls in Yo Jaw 690. What's the best thing to say to a cop to get out of a ticket? JP?
Look, it's either going to get you out of the ticket or it's going to get you taken to jail.
That's right.
Either way, it's a win because you're blowing somebody.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a win for me. So always I offer to blow them, even if it's a woman cop.
There you go. Because you never know
Because
anymore.
you never know
You
anymore.
don't know anymore.
Yes.
You really don't.
So that's obviously my go-to. I mean, if I didn't say, "Can I blow you to get out of the ticket?" people would be probably like,
You're not a true homosexual.
I've done it before.
Yeah. Oh, you have?
It's worked once.
Oh, wow. Well, good
It actually worked once.
job. Mine would be, sir, do you have the Lawnmower 4.0? I
can hook you up
I can
20%
hook you
off.
up. And I know a guy that'll help you shave them for you.
Hey, I mean, if it's going to get you out of a ticket, buddy, you just let me give him my number.
There you go. How about you, Jeremy?
No, I pulled you over.
License, registration,
Yeah.
badge number.
or I'm actually here with Bob Moulette.
Yeah. You get out everything if
Oh,
you know
fuck
Bob.
yeah, you can all kinds of perks.
Pull into a private parking lot and just say, "No, Bob invited me." You get right in. That really happened.
Sorry,
by the way.
officer, I can't
Really?
talk right
Yeah.
now. I'm on the phone with Bob Moulette. I have to ask why he won't return my text.
Right. And for what it's worth, great name. Balls in Yo Jaw 690.
Yeah, I like it.
Trying hard.
I like it.
Appreciate
How do you
that.
put him in the job? Why not
Well,
on the
what you
job?
do
Yeah.
is you do these cheek exercises like this. You got to loosen them up. Once they're loose.
Sure.
No.
Oh, no?
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
No.
I apologize.
No, God damn
But,
it.
I mean, it's
You're
really
like a-
not that hard to do.
You're like an English bulldog. Just big
Yeah,
jowls
that's
hanging
basically right. You remember Red Dog Beer?
Oh,
Their
yeah.
mascot, that's basically what you look like.
Okay.
It's uncommonly smooth.
It is. It really is.
Have you ever had that shit?
That is actually...
That was their slogan, uncommonly smooth,
yeah.
and it was the harshest fucking
It was
beer.
nasty.
My
It was
stepdad
bad.
drank that whenever it was out, and I can only remember in my entire childhood him actually missing work because of how sick he was.
Because of
and
the
he
Red
drank
Dog.
a shitload of Red Dog the
Yeah.
night before. That's what it was.
It'll do it.
Yep. All right, last question. Another fan question. At Sir Cobb 11, rejected names for popsicles.
You want me to go?
Go for it.
Sure.
Childos.
Chill those.
That's fucking great.
That's great.
That's
I don't even
excellent.
know how you top that.
Oh
Wow.
man, I don't either. I was gonna say something.
I can't. Yeah, I don't even think I can top Childos. I like that.
No, I think
like
it's
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If you're gonna use it as a Childo, though, just use anything but the lime flavored.
yeah.
Nobody likes lime.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say Alaskan practice is what I was gonna.
Alaskan practice.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your questions. We had a lot of fan questions there. But now we get to get on to our draft. That's right. We're going to have a fun one today. I can already tell for what it's worth. I did not get last again. I didn't. I got second. I think Jeremy won, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I did.
You did
I
win.
Shattered
Yes.
you guys.
Yes, you did. But I beat Derek, and that's all that matters. So it didn't matter because every single time we have a draft and a guest, you go first. You always get first pick.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Jeremy gets the championship picks. I'm this week. God damn it! I'm the meat in the sandwich. Damn it.
Oh darn! I know how much you hate that.
Thanks, JP. All right. So this week's draft is going to be who we think are the most attractive celebrities, and I'm going to say in their prime. Okay. In their prime.
okay.
So you can use in their prime whenever you want.
right.
If you like them
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they're a gray fox, you can do
Absolutely.
that. You know.
Absolutely.
So JP, not gonna shock me with your first pick.
Ryan Phillippe.
I don't even know who the fuck
Really?
that is.
I
Okay.
do.
I do.
I do.
All right.
He is one half of my cheat. Like if I'm with somebody and I ever meet Ryan Phillippe and this other guy who will be number 2 and they want to fuck me, I can do it.
Okay.
It's never going to happen.
Oh, sure.
But if it did,
Half of your cheat. You mean
he's half of my cheat. I
For-
need a
for-
threesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say for a hall pass, you're getting
I've got
double teamed.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it'll come back. I'm gonna go with. Nope. I'm gonna change my pick. I'm gonna go Kate Upton. That's who
Okay.
that's who I'm gonna go with. All right, Jeremy, you get 2
In their prime,
in their prime.
Marty Feldman.
Marty Feldman.
I love the way his eyes go in opposite directions.
It's so sexy.
It really is.
Is that really your pick?
No. The guy who played Igor on Young Frankenstein? Yeah, that's who I want.
I just know you never know, Jeremy.
For me, currently, Gal Gadot.
Okay.
Yeah, I could respect that.
Yeah, she's yeah.
I appreciate that I have your respect.
I could respect that.
Yep. And then you got one more.
God, there's a lot of them here. In their prime,
Oh yeah. Who were the ones you had a crush on?
Kathy Ireland.
Kathy Ireland?
I could definitely. That's at your age. I bet you
Yeah.
had a poster of her hanging up in your room when you were a
Okay.
kid.
Oh, shit. I forgot about posters.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go. She came back. This is my hall pass. Jessica Biel. That's mine. Oh yeah. Summer catch, baby.
That scene, that pool scene.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Freddie Prinze Jr. was shirtless in it, too.
I didn't care.
I'm talking to JP. Not everything's about you, ass.
Yeah.
Okay,
man.
well, actually, even in I now pronounce Chuck and Larry, she gets into bra and panties.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, JP, you get 2.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, he's fucking.
We're gonna
Jessica
split
Biel.
the couple up. Is that what we're gonna do?
He's the other. Yeah, he's the other half of my cheat.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
I want to be the peanut butter and jelly in that sandwich.
God.
And then Channing Tatum.
Oh,
will be
that's
my
a,
next
that's
one.
that's a good
He's
one.
sexy, and I like the guy. I just like his energy, and
Okay.
and he's sexy.
I think I just won the draft.
I doubt it.
I think I did.
Nobody likes you,
Oh no,
including us.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good one.
Uh-huh.
Good one. Yeah,
right.
Ryan
He
Reynolds.
has been told to make straight men, or he's been known to make straight men gay.
I don't blame him.
Nope. Jeremy, you get 2.
Well, if we're going dudes,
I mean, why not?
We're not.
Yeah.
We just
I mean, if we can,
we can for sure. We
Sure.
should.
Right.
Timothy
I mean, this-
Oliphant.
I don't know who that is. either.
Really?
Yeah.
He's hot.
He's hot.
He's
Okay.
hot.
He's in my 5.
I don't like that you guys are picking dudes.
I know, we're
If
taking-
If I'm being honest with you, fuck both of you. Stay to your own truth. You know what I mean? Don't be.
Okay. Well,
Fair enough.
Oh,
You get one.
man.
You got another one there, Jeremy.
Well, I'm going to go the other Jessica Alba.
Alba. Okay. I did like her.
Timothy Oliphant is in my 5.
Okay. All right.
Dudes, if I had to,
For sure.
or if I just felt like it.
Okay. This is a tough one because I'm probably gonna get some hate for this because she's batshit crazy now.
That's even sexier.
Oh man.
Britney Spears.
No. I had a huge crush on her too. No, but Lindsay Lohan
Yeah, I could see that.
in Mean Girls.
Yeah,
Hot.
I could see that.
So yeah.
Damn
that's-
fine actress too. Did you ever see that Herbie Fully Loaded?
She was aces in that.
100%. JP, you get 2.
I'm gonna go with Marilyn Monroe
Okay, that's a good one.
because, man, come on,
Made a fucking president cheat on her. Or
And-
cheat or whatever it was.
Madonna.
Oh man, you took my. Oh no, wait. Does it go back? No, it goes back. Oh no, you're right. Sorry.
Jesus, this is your game.
I know, right?
I have
don't
men.
you know
I
how
have
this
women.
works?
I have a good round. I'll tell you what. I should win this round easily.
I am. I can't remember her name, and I should have. I should know. Fuck. I can't. Oh no, never mind. I now I just figured it out. Mila Kunis.
I'm surprised that nobody said that earlier.
I know, but here's the thing: she dropped way down on her ADP because I guess her and Ashton Kutcher don't really take showers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or bathe
Hot.
their
People
children.
Hot.
Yeah, fucking weird. I found that out from Bert actually. he's talked about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, good old
Yeah,
Kreischer.
they don't take showers, huh?
Nope, they
Ever?
sure don't. Not very often. They said.
What?
Yeah.
How does that work?
First of all, they say like pool thing. Like if you go jump in the pool, that's technically
That's
a bath.
close enough.
And I kind of am with them on that. But don't bathe your kids. Shouldn't you do that every night? I think you should. Jeremy, wrap us up, dude.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, damn it. That was that's a good one. Damn it.
I was torn between her and then Heather Locklear.
No, you.
There
won.
was a very famous poster when I was a kid of her just
Of
holding a
Heather
towel.
Locklear.
Yeah.
The towel. Yeah.
And then you know you got the rest of my 5: Boz Scaggs and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Sir Mix-a-Lot, and Dirk Benedict. He played Face on the original A-Team.
No Benny Agbayani, huh?
Dude, that guy handles my luggage.
Okay.
That's what I call my cock and balls.
Right. But anyways, guys, you can go on Facebook. It'll be, or the draft, you can vote for your favorite list by using the corresponding emoji. It'll be up Thursday before lunch, so check that out and do that for us. That helps us decide who picks whatever next week. Anyway, but now we get to move on to our favorite part of every single episode. This is what we like to call the Laughing on the Sidelines Shitty Situation of the Week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sideline Shitty Situation, brought to you by Fanger Bang Beer and Legos.
That's right, Scotty. After a very exhaustive investigation and surveillance sting, on the morning of December 13th, 1978, members of the Norwood Park Police Department as well as the Cook County Sheriff's Department executed a search warrant for the home of one John Wayne Gacy, serial killer and birthday clown.
You think they found anything?
At first, they didn't find anything until they went down to the basement and looked in his crawl space. That's when they uncovered the remains of a human body. At this point, Gacy was arrested and detained as they continued digging. By the time it was all said and done with, the remains of 29 bodies were found. Then he later confessed to the 4 bodies that they had found in the river, bringing his entire murder total to 33. And it still remains one of the most horrific crime scenes in U.S. history. And now your child can recreate the magic of that moment using nothing but their imagination and Legos. Legos, send in the clowns.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's dark.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Nowhere,
all right.
Nowhere to go but up.
I mean, is it?
Yeah, a little bit. But anyways, all right. Well, this week's Laughing on the Sideline Shitty Situation is, would you rather, whenever you are in public, at least one person can hear your thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you rather eat shit while trying to walk over the pyramid of crates? How about you, JP?
Probably one person in public to hear my thoughts.
Really?
Yeah, man, because I think of some fucked up shit, man. Like, you can imagine the stuff that I actually say, and then the stuff that I actually have things in my head that I don't say.
I'm sure.
And that surprises people.
Oh, yeah.
And it should.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that would be awesome. I know this. I know if I was in a crowd of 50 people, I could pick out the dude that could hear me. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Plus, you can manipulate that situation.
Yeah, you totally
Once
could.
you zero in on them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. That's kind of... Ooh, that's tough. Do I want to really eat shit? And
No.
no.
Nobody
you do
wants to
anyway,
eat shit.
yeah.
I met a guy once that wanted to eat
Oh,
shit.
that's disgusting.
I know.
Then definitely not.
Scat, they call that, Scotty.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Scat.
I think they should start calling it Scott.
Scatty.
I'm into
Scatty.
Scott
Call
play.
it Scatty.
Scatty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
I like my idea better, but whatever. It's not a competition.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, man. That's,
Dude, I think I could probably do that too. I don't really think of very much fucked up shit, but I think if I do, I'll be able to zero in on that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'll be able to fuck with him.
Right.
That
That
may actually
sounds
be
like fun.
Yeah, see, that's fun.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Okay, I'm going to go that one.
awesome.
All right, Jeremy?
I persuaded him.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to the clean sweep then, because
All
that is
right.
definitely how I would go as well. At my age and weight, I don't fall well.
You can crush some crates, though.
It's not just going to be bruises. There's going to be shit broken,
Yeah.
dislocated,
Man.
blood,
I hear you.
I don't know.
fat.
You are the guy that claims that you would be a great ski jumper.
Yeah, I'm not going to fall doing that, Scotty. You
No.
lean forward. The
You
skis
just lean
do the
forward,
fucking
skis
work.
do the work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anybody
gravity
can
takes
ski
over.
jump.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
How hard could it be?
Yeah, no. Man. I'll buy your ticket.
So, yeah.
I would love to see a ski
You'll
jump.
pay for the lift ticket?
I'll pay for the
Absolutely.
lift ticket.
Yeah. The thing is that when people can hear my thoughts, what they're going to hear most of the time is... My wife asks me all the time what I'm thinking. Not a goddamn thing.
Nothing. I'm trying not to.
I mean, and when I have a thought, I have no problem saying it out loud. I'm typically proud of how inappropriate it is. Generally, I mean that's
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. But there are a few things.
Hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. No.
Clean sweep.
It is a
Yeah.
clean sweep.
Who would pick eat shit?
Nobody. I mean, well, that one guy.
Right. That one guy.
That one guy.
That son of a bitch.
Man, they.
Scatty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Oh.
They definitely.
My God.
They look so hurt whenever they do fall.
Oh, I'm sure it hurts.
it-
You hit that milk crate at the wrong
Are
angle.
they wearing any kind of padding?
Oh,
or,
no, definitely not.
I guess, yeah, the
one,
hood.
one dude was actually rolling a joint. The movie that my buddy Michi
While he
sent me,
was doing it?
while he was
Now
doing
that's
it, and
impressive.
it did not fall. That guy did not
Damn.
fall.
That's my hero.
But this overweight...
I changed my answer. I think now I'd rather eat shit
Convinced.
on the milk crates.
No, but this other guy that was slightly overweight, he got to the top, but man, that first step was a little shaky on the way down. Whew. He did not fall gracefully.
That's not
But
good.
yeah, it's not good. But anyways, you guys got anything else? Any dates coming up for either of you?
The only dates I have coming up are those of the people that order the Manscaped
Yeah,
4.0.
that's right.
Remember, hit me in my DMs. I will come over and I will show you how to use it.
I don't know if
For
you
free.
I don't think you want some of our listeners there, JP.
And I'll be coming to a bounce house near you.
Yeah, Jeremy will be coming to a bounce house near you
You're gonna come over
for your quinceañera.
well, you're gonna come over whenever I get a bounce house. We can.
Scotty, if you get a bounce house, I'm coming over with a BB gun.
Oh, come
Just
on.
so you got to pay for it.
Oh, okay. I think it'll be fun. All right.
Yes, for me.
It will be
Yeah,
fun.
yes.
You're
Target
right.
practice.
will be.
In fact, I think just next time I come over, I'm bringing a BB gun.
Yeah, you should do that.
Hold
Jeremy.
still.
You ready to half-ass killer?
Yes. Yeah. Here, could you shoot yourself with this BB gun?
Here.
I don't feel like pumping it out.
All right, fine. Well, guys, thank you very, very much. Do apologize about the late episode, but I'm kind of glad we did that because
I'm really glad we did it.
that's it. That's because
Very happy about
Derek is at baseball games right now, so he couldn't
it.
be
Yeah,
on.
well, fuck Derek.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not that
Using
great.
a lot of racial slurs.
Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, there's a lot of Hispanics playing on those teams
Oh yeah,
that
totally.
would be very unhappy.
No, I know. But yeah, so
who are going to be really pissed when he calls them the N-word.
yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Derek will be back Monday, but thank you so much to JP.
Thank you guys. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Again.
yeah,
it was a blast.
We hear a lot
Loved
of
it.
people. A lot of people say that they really like JP, so we're gonna try to have him on the show whenever we can. So
Awesome.
again, man, we really do appreciate you coming in last minute. We only called you. We did not call 15 other people.
Finally, I get a little bit. Finally, the respect I deserve.
Yeah,
I can't believe people liked you.
I can't either. When he actually messaged me that next day, he's like, "Man, people loved you," and I was like, "Fuck, I wish some of those people were here."
Yeah.
like I can't.
Right.
If you see me out in public,
Yeah. But anyways, guys, again, thank you guys so much. You're doing a great job. We are still growing on TikTok because of you guys. You keep on sharing our videos, liking our videos, and commenting. That helps us out a lot. So keep doing that. We sincerely appreciate it. Do follow us on our socials, which is at Laughing on the Sidelines anywhere. So we really do appreciate it. And as we always say, if you like us, keep doing us a favor and tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
I hope your car gets full of super horny locusts.
if you don't like us,
Tell your enemies.
and until next time,
Don't just be tough, be Tonka tough.
until next time.
Keep laughing, assholes.
See you later, guys. Take care.